it's pretty
You're
cool.
gonna stop just fine tomorrow in the water.
It's pretty cool though, man. I know have another person that loves automotive.
But you're gonna be
as
mad
much
at me.
as
I didn't
do.
even bring the Legacy. I know. Dylan didn't want to drive it, and I was like, well, there's no reason in bringing it. So she would not have. She doesn't fit. No, it's not. Put her in Charlie's leg. Who's racing Charlie's Legacy? Hannah?
No. Maybe AJ or Dylan.
Oh, Pat just said maybe AJ or Dylan. Well, maybe I'll get Audrey to drive it. I don't
Maybe
know.
Audrey.
Yeah, I didn't. How many are? Is it just those two? Signed up, but then I never got around to moving the brake, and Dylan just kept giving me the evil eye about it, so I was like, yeah, Jolene said that she signed him up. Alright, what time are we starting in the morning? Barrett, he didn't come.
Have you dynoed it?
Huh?
Have you dynoed it?
No, what are your car
This?
counts
No,
at? 5, 5, and 7?
So you don't know what power it makes.
You did have quite a few drops?
It was rated when it was brand new. That's the bad.
Oh. Did Myers end up coming out still? I'll give you a call back in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Alright. Say hi to Charlie. He's gonna go see Charlie and get brake pads. I need a little 125 dirt bike. You know anybody that's got a little 125 dirt bike for sale?
Like a little one?
Yeah, a little one. Dylan's got a little 50 that he's just too big for. I'd like to get him next size up.
My brother had one, but he gave it to our coworker, and it was killer. It was really fast.
I was on the marketplace here. There's a few around, but I don't want to shell out $1,000 for one.
I thought they were more than that. So.
What's that?
I thought they were more than that.
They are. I can get a used kind of beat up one for $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got him this little Yamaha PW50 years ago, and he all he'd ever do is go start it and rev it up, and he'd never ride it. And he'd never ride it, and so it just sat in my garage in the boat shed for 2 years, and then this year his buddy came over, and
Now they want to ride it, but they're too big for it.
and they're riding the crap out of it, but they're too big for it.
Well, that's good.
So I don't want to get a real big one. Yamaha made an 80cc.
They do, and they're fast.
And that's what I was trying to find, but apparently they quit making that. So most common one now is that 125. And I know he'll be scared of it because it'll be bigger. And I was like, but dude, you need a bigger bike. It'll be way more comfortable.
I remember my cars not running trying to catch up.
Well, this little 50cc that he's got, he'll do 30 mile an hour. I mean, he'll bend down and I'll watch it death wobble every once in a while, and I'm like, oh god, this is not gonna end well. But so far, it does all right with it.
Yeah, those 2 strokes, man, they're crazy fast.
Yeah. Well, and so that one he doesn't have to shift gears either, so it's all just centrifugal. You know, drive like a
It's like a mini bike.
Yeah. So you get into that 80 or the 125, he's got to learn how to do 3
Work the
gears.
clutch.
Yeah.
Switch the gear.
I think those 80s don't have clutches. I think they're just I don't know how that works. It's just up and down. We had a mini bike the same way. It didn't have a clutch, but you had to shift the gears.
The one my brother had was like, you know, the clutch and had 6 speeds, and man, it was
your clutch.
It was wheelies and 100 miles an hour. And
I'm not ready for that. I don't. Like I said, it's
the 125 will do that too.
I know 125 will probably get him going 70 mile an hour. But that's why I say I'd rather find one of them little 80s. I think.
Oh, you want like another little pit bike thing?
Little pit bike thing.
Yeah.
Not quite 125, but a little bit bigger than the 50 is just ridiculously small.
They come up for sale around here a lot,
Yeah.
but they're really expensive because the dirt track racers.
The dirt track want them for pit bikes.
Yeah.
And that's how they're
Big-
listed.
big
around
fat
here.
guy.
They
Big-
call them pit bikes.
Yeah, big fat guy on a tiny little bike. That's what they like to do. They ride around on those things.
So is this a 4-speed or
6.
6-speed?
Yeah.
See, the Slingshot's only a 5-speed. It's got one more gear than a Slingshot. It's got 2 more cylinders too.
That Slingshot would be fun. Does it have 1 wheel in the back?
It's just one wheel in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could,
You could drift the snots out of that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come out one of these days and drive it maybe.
It's one wheel in the back. It drifts just because.
Yeah. It's got the Ecotec in it.
Yeah,
too,
it's
right?
just that little Chevy 4-cylinder Eco.
With the turbo or no?
No, it doesn't have turbo.
Still.
You can get a turbo kit and put it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a supercharger or whatever. Yeah. You can trick it all out just like everything else.
Well, those they did the front wheel drive race cars are all running the Ecotec.
Yeah.
So there's tons of aftermarket for those.
I laugh because it's got my mom has a Chevy roller. What is grandma's car?
Chevy something.
What do they call that stupid thing? It's got the same. It's a roller skate. The Chevy roller skate car, and it's got the same engine that it has.
Yeah, the little Aveo or whatever.
Yeah, Aveo. That's exactly what it is.
Aveo, yeah.
Aveo.
Fail.
So it's got the same engine in it that little Aveo has.
Yep.
But you know, it doesn't weigh anything compared to the Aveo either. Not that Aveo.
The one in the Aveo is smaller. Yours is the 2.4, I think.
Yeah.
And the Aveo is like a 1.6. But those Aveos run.
Yeah,
They zip right around.
got 200,000 miles on a Chevy Aveo.
Yep. I've got one as my courtesy car over there.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect for it.
My mom likes it too. I can't stand driving it, but she's like, oh, it's a nice small car.
Easy to park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody can drive it. You can see out of it. They're safe.
Yeah, they hit a deer with it and it hardly did anything to the car.
Oh wow.
Just kind of rolled over the hood.
Put her back in the car, dude.